last night, the T-Man staged an assassination attempt. That's something that we've always been eyeballing for the reason why they retaliate on Iran. They could blame something like that on Iran and then say, oh, well, that's the reason. We've been told, because they've been programming us. We know what they put on the news is them warning us. They consider themselves gentlemen if they warn us about what's about to happen. And the next thing that you're looking for is for them to crash the economy. They're telling you that. If you're following the Kenites, you got to be wiser than the serpent. The only way to be wiser than the serpent is to follow the Kenites. If you don't know who the Kenites are, then you can't be sealed in your forehead, so you're already losing. You need to know who the Kenites are, that they run the governments, that they are a specific bloodline, and that they came from Eve, but they did not come from Adam. So Ish means a different man. If you look that word Ish, Jew-ish, that word Ish is a different man. Adam is a different man than Ish. So if you look both those words up, they're two different men given in the book of Genesis. Two different bloodlines of men. Cain and Abel, two different bloodlines. Well, Abel died, so Seth was the next from the bloodline. We are waiting for them to crash the economy in America. How are they going to crash the economy in America? Well, they've already programmed us. They've told us. So reading through their lies and their BS, they're going to go for our trade routes. Trade routes. Okay, that's what causes inflation, is when trade goes down, right? It could be oil. It could be anything. We get everything from China, right? That's why you get it for $1 at the Dollar General. So they're going to go for the trade routes. I used to think the Suez Canal, because, that's a pretty prominent trade for America. But it's more than likely, from their propaganda that they're putting out, going to be the Panama Canal. They're going to go for it. How are they going to go for it? Same way they're dragging out this drama in the Strait of Hormuz. I warned you about this, I think, back in 2017, whenever I started putting the first videos out. The Strait of Hormuz is controlling Iraq and Iran right now. It's also crashing us because we rely so much on them, but they don't think they're going to lose. The war of the end times, there's only 2 years left, whether you like it or not. Go ahead and just tell you that right now. It's not a 120-year generation when the average person that lives from 1948 is 80 years. If you go to Psalms 90, we are told about a 70 to 80-year generation. Everybody quit watching because 70 came and went and there was nothing left, but they didn't finish Psalms 90. It says 70 to 80 if you're strong. Why would he say if you're strong enough if it wasn't going to happen? So if it goes all the way to May 2028, that is the full generation of the fig tree. And it can't go past May 2028. Sorry, busting anybody's bubbles if you were hoping to get that dream car, that Lambo, or, that mansion on the beach. You're not. 2 years, it's up. Time's up. He said 70 to 80 if you're strong. So 2028, May of 2028 is as far as it can go. So that gives us 24 months to watch and warn the lost sheep of Israel of the return